Everybody, this is Dr. Jesse Jackson III, best-selling author and facilitator of our Don't Kick 'Em Out book and training series. Welcome. And we are breaking down a chapter in the book, our 21 do's and don'ts of dealing with disruptive students. And as we look here, I'm looking for key points, the ones that really stick out. And one thing that we know that we have to do is do not hold grudges. Teachers, don't hold grudges. Forgive and forget every day. One guy in Minnesota asked me, and he was the dean of students, and he was saying this was his problem with his teachers. When is the punishment over? Because he noticed that the teachers held the vendetta against the kid ongoing all year. That is a horrible approach, a horrible way to approach people as a person that keeps a scorecard on folks' conduct. We notice that people who are like that in their personal lives, right? To where they keep a scorecard and they don't like to forgive people. They hold on to things. This is a toxic way of life. It doesn't make sense. It's very dangerous. And you'll regret it. Every time you're going to regret it. It doesn't make sense to be that type of person. But particularly with a student, this means a kid doesn't get a clean slate. This means a kid is not being judged on what they did right now. There's residual. Now, we're all human. However, it is not to your health benefit to hold a grudge. Hear me clearly. It's not to your and my benefit to hold a grudge against anybody, particularly a student, because that will make us part of the problem. We don't hold grudges. It can be easier said than done, but it's something that I am really encouraging you to do and grow in. We call it a growth area. Not holding grudges, not allowing what someone did to residuals to be a part of my view of them ongoing. Easier said than done, but very necessary. You have to begin to detox yourself of that way of thinking. And it's a lot of us that have been hurt a lot in our life. That's the way we are as people, and we cannot do that with a student. That is not right, and it is not healthy. It's not fair. It's not the way to do things. You know, your kid do something, get out of pocket, and you hold it against them the rest of their career, rest of the school year, rest of the week. They're not getting a fair shake, and they're not getting 100% production from you. And so what I'm asking you to do is to recognize patterns in us. Are we a type of person who holds grudges? I'm not. You know, that's not my thing. And I forgive and forget, not so much all the time, but I definitely forgive, and I'm able to move on. I'm not going to hold on to poison on the inside of me because of what somebody did and what somebody said. I can't do that. It's unhealthy. It will kill you, and it makes you ineffective as an instructor. I know that for sure. Once you get to where you got a grudge against a student, grudge against them, they're not going to get your max. Okay, and that's the key of holding grudges. So don't hold grudges, and practice forgiving and forgetting every day by 6 p.m. Let it go. It should be over. Your school day should be processed, shut down, reset, on to the next. And that is my practice, and that is a practice that would be very good for you to bring into your life. 6:30, by 6 o'clock, it's over. That day, all of that day is processed and moved on. And that's what we know. These are keys that we need to work on, and we need to implement in our daily practice and how we do things. You will not regret it. It is a very healthy practice and gets you a better outcome and result. That's my time. I'll see you in the next video.